Also, BBC record.
Not quantity. I remember when I played Josephine in Bonaparte 2. Sylvester Stallone played Napoleon. He was coming up. And Sly, that's what we call him in Tinseltown. Sly and I really hit it off. I couldn't look at him without smacking my lips. Naughty lips. But do you know what? That filming was so tiring. I had to get out of the bed at 5, dash home and freshen up, and get to the studios. It was so tiring. He couldn't stay awake for a second. Let's face it, he couldn't stay awake for a first. So don't get discouraged, Lancy. Persevere and never forget, whatever you do, make sure it's all done in the best possible taste.
Hello. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? I've heard of BBC cuts, but really, they go too far. Do you think my writers have got something against me? Ah, well, nothing a good aspirin can't fix. And now, this.
I love you, Sam.
I know that, kid.
Oh, I'd do anything for you.
I know that, kid.
Who's that?
I know that kid.
Yeah, but we're on the 14th floor.
So he's tall. Give me a slug. I'm gonna drink.
Doctor, your next patient is here.
Okay, so wheel him in. Okay, Choochie, what's your problem?
You sure you're a doctor?
Of course I'm a doctor. Sam Spade, private eye, I'm doctor. $100 a day expenses, no questions asked.
Can you help me?
No questions, okay?
Yes, I want you to help me.
Okay, what's the problem?
I have this kidney complaint.
My God, you're right.
That's not mine, that's yours.
This is mine? Oh, my God, I'm in big trouble here.
No, that's your drink.
Oh, good, I thought I was dying. Huh.
Oh, stop making a specimen of yourself.
Why did you say that?
Just in case I didn't get the joke.
Shut up. Look, you're ill. Take your clothes off. Not you, stupid, her.
I want a second opinion.
I agree, take your clothes off.
Okay, Noodle Pie. Here's your prescription.
Thank you, Doctor. But it says, go behind the screen for 10 minutes. I don't get it.
Want to bet?
Oh, thank you, Doctor. I feel much better.
Take that 3 times a day after meals, kid, okay?
I will.
And remember,
Yes, Doctor.
shake well before using.
Is that the end of the sketch?
I said no questions. So
Sorry,
get out of here.
Yes, Doctor.
Well, good night, sweethearts. See you in the morning. Hey, Cleo,
Yes?
what is the next sketch?
It's not a sketch, it's a band.
Hello, darlings. I was watching Match of the Day the other day, and all those footballers are all hugging and kissing each other after the goal was scored. Why doesn't everybody have as much fun at work as footballers do? I think it's coming. Push. Yes. It's here. It's a goal. Hooray!
that's the end of our people kissing and hugging each other in incongruous situations quickies. An audience, you were great! Wonderful camera work! Oh, darling! Hello, my little fairy cakes. It is me, the irresistible Marcel, giving you some more of the old love chattings. I must tell you about an English friend of mine. Oh dear, another license fee up the spout. An English friend of mine who went to Paris this year. He is a furniture salesman, but does not speak any Francais. He told me that he met this beautiful girl, and she spoke Anglais non. So he drew a glass of wine, she smiled and nodded, and they had a drink. Then he drew a knife and fork, she smiled and nodded, and they went for a meal. After the meal, she looked deep into his eyes, and then drew a bed on the napkin. Marcel, he said, how did she know I was a furniture salesman? You English, you'll be the mort of me. Au revoir, my little EECs. Hello. Bathrooms are always such a mess after a murder, don't you find? Well, when I say a murder, I don't really mean a real murder. It's sort of a joke, really. Sketch. BBC think rather highly of me, actually. Wouldn't do anything to hurt Cuddly Ken.
Ears blocked up. Ears blocked up. As full of wax as a candle factory. Then what you need is Lugo Floss for instant clearing.
What's this about?
Oh, Daphne. Oh, Rodney. Daphne, was there a time before we met?
How do you mean, Rodney?
Well, what I mean is, time didn't exist before I met you.
Oh, I see. Oh, Rodney, you're so romantic.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Never again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know.
Do you?
I always have.
You know, I knew that you knew.
You knew I knew?
And I knew that you knew that I knew.
Rodney.
Oh, Daphne, there's something I must ask you.
Yes, Rodney.
I want you to promise me that you'll never leave me. You're not answering, Daphne, and I understand that. It's a rather large commitment to ask of any girl. You need time. Time to think of your answer. Take all the time you need, my darling. I won't turn around. I know that you're there. Standing on the deck with the moonlight streaming through your hair. A vision of sheer loveliness that I long to touch and call mine forever. I know, my darling, you're confused. It must have come as a terrible surprise to you that I love you more than life itself. Prepare yourself, my angel, because in a moment, no matter what your answer is, I shall turn and kiss you. Kiss you like you've never been kissed before. I know, my sugar plum. You're unsure of your love for me. But I can promise you, as the years roll by, you'll learn to love me more and more. You live in my villa in the south of France, overlooking the Mediterranean, surrounded by servants, drinking champagne with nothing to do all day but love and kiss each other. Say yes, my darling. The captain can marry us tonight. Okay, I'll give it a go.
friends, and good evening, and welcome to Punchlines, the show for all the family. Especially if your family is into unmitigated hogwash. Let's meet our Punchline pals. In box number 1, Lenny Bennett. In box number 2, Lenny Bennett. Box number 3, Lenny Bennett. Box number 4, Lenny Bennett. Box number 5, Lenny Bennett. Box number 6, Lenny Bennett. Box number 7, Lenny Bennett. Box number 8, Lenny Bennett.
I always wanted to do that.
Hello, children. Have you seen Mrs. Punk? Oh, no, she isn't. Well, she's been a naughty girl. Shut up! Oh, you old slag.
Children?
Shut up! Where you been today?
I've been to see me mum. Oh, yes, I have.
No, you haven't. Where's she been, children? You're a naughty girl.
Hello. Now then, what's going on here? What's he been doing, children? Just a routine inquiry, Mr. Punk. You're very naughty children.
Here, why don't you just clear off, eh?
You can't talk to me like that, or I'll have you down the station.
You left me down the station.
He's had me down the station.
Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, no, I haven't.
Oh, yes, you have.
What's this then? Scotch this?
You're a naughty boy. Hey,
Now, look here. We can't have this, Mr. Punk. You see, the children agree with me. Of course you do. There's no alternative. I have an overwhelming majority.
Not from where I'm standing.
Shut up, you old slag. Now then, Mr. Punk, we must work together to make this country of ours great again.
but I haven't got a job.
I know that, Mr. Punk.
In fact, nobody's got a job.
I know that, Mr. Punk.
So what the hell are you gonna do about it, eh?
Margaret Thatcher, beating unemployment. This has been a party political broadcast on behalf of the Conservative Party.
Oh, yes, it has.
Well, that's the end of the show and the end of the bathroom murders. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And I'll probably see you again soon. Bye.